Hello, 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 and welcome to Pass Fail. It's a Zoom class, but it's also a game show. I'm Jack. I'm going to be your teacher slash host for this evening. And here we have three student contestants. We're going to go around. Everybody's going to introduce themselves. Alex, you want to start us off?
Sure. My name is Alex, as previously noted, and I'd tell you my major, but I no longer have one because of the second graduation ceremony I've attended that was about 30 minutes long.
Hooray! How was it?
30 minutes long. I didn't know they were recording at the start of it, and then they ended it without really telling us.
I love it. I love it. Ashley?
I'm Ashley. I am going to be a first year at University of the Arts, and I'm going to be a musical theater major.
Neat. Neat. That's where I go to college. Ethan?
I know.
Hi, I'm Ethan. I'm a BA acting major at Pace.
Neat. So it's a class, but it's also a game show. So they're playing for a prize, but we're in the right now times, so there are no physical prizes. What the contestants are competing for is they get to change my profile picture on all social media for a week. If Alex wins tonight, my picture will be this. Let's just briefly talk through this.
Oh no! I just noticed the shirt. Oh no!
Have you seen the football? That is that appears to be a post-apocalyptic Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
It's dog meat.
Yeah, I just, as a theater major, I guess the thing that I'm really looking forward to post-pandemic is the Charlie Brown, equivalent of Mr. Burns. And I just really think that Jack should write it, and this is my peer pressure to make him do that.
Oh. I'm so upset about a category that's going to be later in this episode.
Good.
If Ashley wins tonight, this is going to be my profile picture on all forms of social media. Now keep in mind, this is social media where my friends follow me. This is where my family follows me. Parents, grandparents. Anyway.
I want to note that you did send this to me.
That's true.
It was a long time ago, but you sent it to me.
That's true. I was the wolf in Into the Woods Jr. I was 17. Everyone else was 12. That's the baker over my shoulder. And I had a heat stroke because that costume is all leather and fur. So that's my fun fact about that. Anyway. And if Ethan wins, this is going to be my profile picture on all social media. Ethan, some words?
Okay, alright, so this is amazing, the globally known YouTube star EDP445. If you don't know him, you gotta look up his YouTube. It's a gold mine, it's awesome, he's inspiring, and I think you should be honored to have it as a profile picture possibly.
I watched one of his videos after you sent this to me just to know what I was getting myself into, and he opens up his latest video by going, I'm in the middle of taking a massive dump.
Thank God.
Anyway, so that's that. So we have 6 categories today for this episode of Pass Fail, as we do on all episodes of Pass Fail. They are Famous Bobs, which are going to be about famous people whose first names are Bobs. There's going to be Name This Peanuts Character, where I'm going to show you a Peanuts character and you're going to tell me their name. There's going to be Pixar Movies, but not really, where every answer is going to be a Pixar movie, but none of the questions are going to be. We'll get it. There's Shenanagrams, which it's just anagrams, but I thought that'd be fun. There's That's Not the Movie Quote, which is just movie quotes that people often get wrong, and you're just going to have to tell me the right one. And then there's Within 10 Dad Rock, which is just a numbers guessing round, and all the questions have to do with Dad Rock. Alex, your name comes first in the alphabet. You want to start us off?
Not really. Sorry. Pixar movies, but not really.
Great. Pixar movies, but not really. So, just again, so we are on the same page. All of the questions are not going to have to do with Pixar movies, but all the answers will be. Like, for example, what's the opposite of down? Alex?
Ashley.
It is, in fact, up. We got it? There we go. The Bronco, the Raptor, and the Beatles are all examples of what? Yes, Ashley.
It's not the right answer, but the only thing that's playing through my head is ants.
They are not ants.
I know they're not ants.
Yes, Ethan.
Cars.
They are, in fact, cars. Ford Bronco, the Volkswagen Beetle. What's wrong with these pants? Yeah, Alex.
Inside Out.
They are, in fact, Inside Out.
Oh.
Now, what did the Cowardly Lion wish to be? Yes, Ashley.
Brave.
It is, in fact, Brave. Now, regular viewers of the show will know that I've used the Cowardly Lion question before when the answer was Fearless. And I'm letting you know, it's my game show. I'm going to use it again. Next week, it's going to be Cartoon Network cartoons, and the answer is going to be Courage. Anyway, for ants, 4 to 12 months is, on average, the span of what? Yes, Alex.
A Bug's Life.
It is, in fact, a bug's life. So at the end of that, Ashley has 1 point, Ethan has 1 point, and Alex has 3 points. Ashley, your name comes next in the alphabet. Where do you want to go?
Fuck. Shoot. That's not the movie quote.
Great. So I'm going to tell you some famous movie quotes. These are famous movie quotes, don't worry, that people often get wrong, and you're going to tell me what the right one is. Like, for example, a famous example, Luke, I am your father.
I knew this was going to be one of them.
Yeah, Ethan. Yes, Ethan.
Star Wars.
Yes, but what's the right version of this quote?
No, I am your father. It's no.
Yes, it is, in fact, no, I am your father. I'm not going to give you a point for Star Wars. Now, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
That's not the quote?
That is not the quote. That's the version they do in later parodies, but that's not the original Snow White quote. It is, in fact, if no one's going to guess it, Magic Mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all. Magic Mirror. Now, what about the line, you want the truth, you can't handle the truth? Yes, Ethan.
Do they say you want the truth twice?
It is
Or do
not.
they say you can't handle the truth?
It is, you're close. It is dialogue. It's, Tom Cruise's character says, I want the truth, and Jack Nicholson responds with, you can't handle the truth. But often the versions shrink them into one quote.
We're not playing.
Now this one's nitpicky. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Yes, Ash.
We are going to need a bigger boat.
It is not, we are gonna need a bigger boat.
You said it was nitpicky.
It is nitpicky. Yes, Ethan.
Is it gonna? Gonna?
It is not. Alex?
I think we're gonna need a bigger boat.
It's, you're going to need a bigger boat. You're going to need a bigger boat. I know. Crazy. Crazy. Now, Mrs. Robinson, are you trying to seduce me? That's not the question, that's the quote. Yes, Ethan.
Mrs. Robinson, you're not trying to seduce me, are you? Is that what it is?
It's so close that I'm giving you a point, but it's Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? I'm giving you the point for that. And as we go back, Ethan, now riding off of that high, you got your name is next in the alphabet. Where do you want to go?
Famous boobs.
That is, we're gonna jump to Famous Bob's. Now, for example, which folk musician was born Robert Zimmerman? Yes, Alex.
Bob Dylan.
It is in fact Bob Dylan. Now, which American painter spent 20 years in the Air Force? Yes, Ethan.
Bob Ross?
It is in fact Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Now, which American actor is best known for his appearances on Breaking Bad, but got his start as a writer on Saturday Night Live and The Ben Stiller Show? Yes, Ash.
Is it Bob Ross?
It is not Bob Ross. It is, in fact, you better call Bob Odenkirk. Saul from Breaking Bad. He also wrote those Matt Foley motivational speaker Chris Farley sketches. That's my fun fact.
Oh, I love Chris Farley.
This whole show is my fun fact. Which fictional Bob was aided by Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy? He was, in fact, Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder.
Damn it!
I know. First I looked up to see if he had a last name, but he does not.
I'm so angry.
And final question. Which classic American comedian was knighted in 1998?
Bob something.
It is Bob something. You're not getting a point for that, but you are correct. Yes, Alex.
Put me a bone.
Bob Saget?
It is not Bob Saget.
Should be.
It is,
Could be.
it is in fact Bob Hope. Bob Hope, the vaudevillian stand-up comedian. Bob Hope. Anyway, at the end of that, Ashley has 1 point, and Ethan and Alex both have 4. Ashley, you want to pick the next category?
I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
Okay. Shenanigans animals.
Neat. So these are going to be questions about animals, and in there's going to be an anagram. It's going to be bolded. We're going to get this. For example, which small insect comes in black, red, and even green varieties, but not tan? Alex?
Ant?
It is in fact an ant.
God.
There are green ants. I found this out today.
Really?
To a musician, playing the notes E and F harks to the theme of a film about which animal? Ethan?
Sharks.
It is in... Oh, Alex?
Shark?
It is in fact shark.
Because I put an S.
Because the answer's got to be the anagram. The answer's got to be the anagram. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now, this big cat does not let its prey get paroled. It simply eats them. Yes, Alex?
Leopard?
It is in fact the leopard. Now, which reptile is native to Albuquerque as well as Bismarck alternates between hissing and shaking its tail, depending on which predator it wants to scare away? Ethan, I saw your hand. You don't want to go? All right. Ash?
No.
Okay.
All that's running through my head is armadillo, and that's not right.
It is not right. Alex?
Rattlesnake?
It is in fact the rattlesnake.
Alex, you deserve this.
Thanks. I know a lot about snakes.
Now, which bird primarily eats
I'm
insects?
giving up, but I have 1 point.
I believe in you. You're gonna get a couple more points. Which
But
Which bird primarily eats insects, but loves to chow pre-cooked suet cakes?
I don't understand letters.
Yes, Alex. Oh, yes, Alex.
Woodpecker?
It is, in fact, the woodpecker.
Did Alex get every question right?
I believe so.
I didn't see the S. That's so stupid.
Oh,
9
Ethan,
points. I'm gonna scream.
if it makes you feel better, Ethan, you get to pick the next category.
It does. Name this Peanuts character.
Great.
Well,
I'm gonna just show you 5 characters from the extended Peanuts universe. I'm just gonna ask you, just take a guess on what you think these guys' names are. For example, this classic character. Yes, Ash.
Brenda.
That is not Brenda. Ethan?
Little red-haired girl.
That is not the little red-haired girl. She actually makes no visible appearances in the comics.
Really?
Yeah, she's only shown as a silhouette. Alex?
Frida?
That is in fact Frida, famous for her curly red hair from the cartoons. Now the Van Pelts had a younger sibling. Do we remember his first name? Yeah, Ethan.
Linus?
That is not Linus. There is in fact a younger Van Pelt that came in the late 80s, early 90s. Yes, Ashley.
Elgort.
That is that is not Elgort Van Pelt. That is in fact Rerun Van Pelt. And called him Rerun. Rerun Van Pelt is what they called him.
Makes me angry.
Now, this one's really gonna make you angry.
No.
Oh, this one's not gonna make you angry. Snoopy had a bunch of brothers. This is one of Snoopy's brothers. What do we think his name is, Ashley?
Bad Snoopy.
It is not that. Yeah, Ethan.
Stony.
It is not Stony. Alex, you want to take a guess at it?
I kind of like Sad Sack the dog, but I feel like it's wrong.
No, but I do like that you said it. Ashley?
Arnold.
It is not Arnold. He is in fact Olaf. That is Olaf.
I hate you.
Now you're gonna be mad about this one. Now, in the iconic Linus and Lucy sequence in A Charlie Brown Christmas, they feature a lot of the Peanuts cast. What's the name of that guy in the orange shirt? Yeah, Ashley.
12.
What did you say? No, I just didn't hear you. One more time.
You know the board game? 12?
It is not Quelf.
No, and yes it is.
No, it is not, Ethan.
Charlie.
It is not Charlie. His name is, in fact, well, his name is 5. His parents were from some new age philosophy who didn't believe in naming their children, so all of his siblings are numbers. This is a real thing. He's a recurring character, and he's in a Charlie Brown Christmas, so I'm not making this up. You can fact check me on this. Now, what about this character? What do they call her? This one I think is the funniest name of everything I found in the Peanuts canon. Yeah, Ashley.
That's Tiny Lucy.
That is not Tiny Lucy. That is, in fact, Crybaby Booby.
I was about to say it.
Crybaby Booby. She's only ever drawn from this angle. And she is Snoopy's tennis rival, if I remember correctly. She's somebody's tennis rival, and I'm pretty sure it's Snoopy. He plays doubles with Crybaby Booby and her older brother.
Is that why she's crying?
Who does he
Yeah.
play doubles with?
I don't remember. I try and only know so much about Peanuts, and I know about Crybaby Booby. Anyway, at the end of that, Ashley has 1 point, Ethan has 4 points, and Alex has 10 points. Alex, you get to pick the last category. Would you like to do Within 10 Dad Rock?
What if I say no?
We're going to do it anyway.
Okay, cool, let's do it.
All right. Within 10 Dad Rock. This is going to be a numbers guessing round, and as long as you get within 10, you're going to get the point. So, how many Grammys does U2 have? Ethan?
14.
14. Ashley?
7.
7. Alex?
11.
11. They have, in fact, 22. 22 Grammys. So, Ethan, you're going to get the point. How many people over the years have been in the band Santana? Yeah, Ethan.
22.
22. Alex?
19.
19. Ashley?
16.
16. There have been 67 in the band Fantana over the various years and their various touring lineups. Their only consistent member is Carlos Santana. How many years has it been since Billy Joel released Rivers of Dreams, his last rock album? Just a guess, Ashley. You look like the most ready. 14. Alex?
22.
22. Ethan?
37.
37. It has been, in fact, 26 years. So, Alex, you're going to get a point there. And Ashley, you're not going to get a point there. I did the math wrong, and I'm sorry that I said it with a tone of voice like I did the math right. I'm so sorry.
That was one off.
No. Now, how long is Jethro Tull's prog rock song Thick as a Brick? In minutes. Yeah, Ash.
6 minutes and 23 seconds.
6 minutes. Alex?
14.
14. Ethan?
Oh no, I got this so
I'm
wrong.
gonna say 11.
11. It was, in fact, 44 minutes long. Thick as a Brick takes up an entire LP and is, in fact, has to be cut in half in the middle. But it is on...
It's thick as a brick.
It's thick as a brick. Now, what year in the 1990s did the Beatles release the song Free as a Bird? Ashley?
1994.
1994. Alex?
95.
1995. Ethan?
1999.
1999. It was, in fact, in 1996. So everyone's going to get a point there.
Yes! That was a
Oh,
throw.
that one was rigged. Did it make
Oh, sorry about that, Ash. Anyway, now that we've done all of our categories, let's go to our final question. For this final question, our contestants are going to have 60 seconds to write down as many correct answers to the prompt that I put on the screen as soon as I get the timer ready on my telephone. Your final question is going to be, name as many capital cities of Asian countries as you can. You have 60 seconds. Your time starts now. I'm going to take this time to briefly just talk about... You guys keep doing your thing. I'm going to just briefly talk about the Pass Failed Tournament of Champions that we're going to be doing. It's going to be 2 weeks from today, on June 10th. Everybody who has ever won an episode of Pass Fail is going to be back, including the winner of this episode, who's going to go up against Sydney Ritigliano and Dylan Yosafat. Those names mean anything to you? One more time?
It's gonna be Alex.
You're giving up. Stop.
You got this. 30 seconds, gang. We're gonna live stream. We're gonna do the entire tournament as one long live stream. It's gonna be about 3 hours, and we're gonna try and raise a little bit of money for local COVID-19 relief charities. It's all gonna go to the Food Bank Network of Somerset County, which is the local food bank to me, where I am right now. And they are a lot more flushed for need than they have been. If you want to donate now, feel free, please. But we're going to be doing a bit of a fundraiser in 2 weeks' time, and do tune in for that. And your time is up. So, Ashley, how many did you get?
None. So what I wrote is an apology. What I wrote is I failed geography every year I took it. I have a very bad memory, and I came to win, and I didn't. So I am sad, and I am sorry. Were written in there.
You're totally okay. It's just a Twitch game show. We're good. Ethan.
Jack, are we still pals?
We are still pals. Ethan, how many did you get?
I got 2.
You got 2. You want to read them off to me?
Yeah, I got Hong Kong and Seoul.
Seoul is a correct answer.
Hong Kong is not.
Hong Kong,
Shit.
I don't understand the full geopolitics, but it's not. It is not listed as the capital city of a country, and I don't know enough to say more. Alex, how many did you get?
I don't know what's correct.
That's fine. We're gonna find out together.
Beijing,
Beijing.
Seoul.
Yep.
I wrote Hong Kong, but we've addressed that.
Yep.
And then I wrote Nagasaki.
Nope.
I don't know. Okay.
Nope. The capital of Japan is Tokyo. If you were curious.
Right, that's a...
So, at the end of that, with 2 points is Ashley. In second place with 7 points is Ethan. And in first place with a very, very nice 14 points is Alex. Congratulations.
Telegrams. It was the shark.
Yeah, Ash?
Can I say Beijing and get 1 extra point?
You can say Beijing and get 1 extra point.
Thank you.
With 3 points, Ashley. With 7 points, Ethan. With 14 points, Alex. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We're going to be doing a tournament in 2 weeks with Alex, as well as all of our other previous winners. So check it out. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Bye.